See, back on the practice field, y'all actually have a 2 deep going, it looks like, with the offensive line this year. That's a little bit of a change from last year, right?
Yeah, that's a huge change. It's good. It's a good feeling to know, we got the same coach another year again, and then we got some backups too, so it's things are improving around here.
So much has been made of Steven Garcia's, up and down, but it certainly looks when we watch him from a distance that his relationship with you guys is excellent. Are we seeing it correctly?
Yeah, absolutely. We back Steven up 100%. What's in the past is in the past, and I've seen a new Steven, and I believe Steven's the leader that we need to be for this football team.
TJ, how was your summer workouts and everything?
I feel like summer was pretty good. We did a lot more conditioning stuff, so I definitely feel like I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. So it feels good out here.
Talk about how you think that'll help you out here, kind of getting ready as the season starts.
Well, of course, conditioning is a huge factor in football. So the better I can breathe, the better I can play.
Look like Coach Elliott hasn't lost his edge at all.
Nah, he ain't never gonna lose his edge.
No.
Nah.
Chemistry of this team. Obviously, you have other teams to compare that with, but your first impression after a couple of days of chemistry of this team.
It feels great out here. I've been waiting all summer for this, and things are just feeling great. Everything's clicking so far. We still got a long way to go, a lot of improvements to make, but it seems to me that everybody's gelling together pretty good.
You guys see the coaches poll today about number 12?
I heard about it.
Yeah. So what do you comment on this? Does it mean anything to you guys at all?
Not really. It's seasoning yet. That don't mean nothing yet.
Yeah.
So.
Have you heard that that's the highest you ever started a season here at the school?
I have not heard that. I had no idea.
That doesn't mean anything to you when you hear something?
Not really. I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't mean anything until I want to see how we finish up.
Are you guys more comfortable running the inside zone now this year, being the second year?
Yeah, I feel like we are. Anytime you do something for 2 years in a row, do the same type of stuff, of course you're gonna be more comfortable. So.
How far have you seen this offense come in the time that you've been here?
I think it's made leaps and bounds. I think that Coach Spurrier's got the coaching staff that he wants in place, and I think that they got the players in here who can make the play. So it's exciting to watch. It's going to be an exciting season to see what happens.
Do you look around on the field and see the athletes that are here that maybe weren't necessarily here when you first got here?
Absolutely.
Speed.
I believe that everything has improved since I've been here.
TJ, did you and Connor get to hang around a good bit this summer, working on drills?
Oh yeah, me and Connor, we actually room together, so I see him every day.
Have you seen him? I guess take a very big approach this summer to try to go in and get that starting job.
Oh yeah, Connor's taking the same approach he's had since he came in here. Connor's always been the kind of guy who comes in and works hard. He's a coach's son, so he's used to getting drilled, and he's done everything he's supposed to since he's been here.
Do you see any kind of competition level between him and Steven as this camp goes on?
Both of them just trying to give it their all. So
what did you learn most as a center in terms of snapping last year? Is there a learning curve with that?
Yeah, well, I think the main thing with that is just repetition. The more reps you get, the more comfortable you feel. It was kind of awkward at first, but now I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable.
Did you could tell a big difference by the end of the year?
Yeah, I could.
What about now? Is it just kind of old hat for you?
Well, I hope so. We'll see.
I snaps perfect every time, though?
Nah, I hope so. We'll see.
What a summer like with Garcia and Shaw, did you sense any competition at that point, or is that more informal?
That's what y'all are making it out to be. They're both giving it all they got. They're both trying to do their best they can. So.
This uncertainty with Steven's situation, did it affect y'all at all? Was he going to be here? Was he going to not? Or did y'all just always assume he was
just always assumed he was going to be here, and we still back him 100%.
How did he look this summer? How did he physically and in terms of mechanically?
I feel like Steven's had a great summer. I feel like he stepped up even more as a leader, and I think he's been doing everything he's supposed to do.